thank you all very much for coming. We've prepared just a short program, so sit back and enjoy, and hopefully you like it. Peggy Gwillim, the Renaissance woman of Duval. A jack of all trades, or rather a Jill. No, wait, Jill is her sister. You may have seen her. There's a slight resemblance. So let's stick with Renaissance woman. Peggy is a woman with expertise in many, many, many areas. If she's interested in something, she throws herself into it wholeheartedly. We thought we'd give you a glimpse of the many faces of Peggy. A Peggy with whom you're all very familiar with. Nurse. Note the outfit and all the items she needs to perform her nursely duties as a nurse practitioner. She's also a very good cook. And because she's on a gluten-free diet, she's creatively modified and collected many, many recipes. She loves gadgets and has one or two of everything.
Only one of those.
Thank you, Nurse Peggy. Oh yes, the cheesies. And the gluten-free crackers. And the peanut butter. Thank you, Nurse Peggy. Peggy, the nature lover. Notice the hat to protect her, the bucket to pick Saskatoons or whatever other fruit might be handy. It also is there for picking other fruit that she has in her orchard. She's got her bird watching jacket on and a bird on her hat. She's got her camera to get those shots and her creative memory albums to store and display her many, many talents. Thank you, Peggy, the nature lover. Peggy, the dog lover, and sheep herder. There's a saying that you have to be smarter than your dog to train it. So let's just say that her dogs, and Gordon, are very well trained. Peggy is also the proud owner of 4 sheep with a goal to shear, card, and spin her own wool. She has all the gear, and of course, her coffee to keep her going. That's it. Yoga Peggy. Peggy has practiced yoga for many, 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 many years. And her flexibility is amazing. Take that smile off your face, Gordy. Of course, she has all the props, and nothing helps flexibility like her favorites. Peggy Gwillim, No, we don't know what's in there. Red wine, any breed, and gin. Thank you, Yoga Peggy. Participation Peggy. Peggy has always been very physically active and works out. Of course, while doing this, she also multitasks. She listens to her audiobooks. She checks her emails. She has her group chats. And of course, anything else Apple product. Of course, no Peggy outfit is complete without her constant companion, the fanny pack. Thank you. Peggy, the quilter and horse lover. Peggy has enough quilting fabric to span across Canada at least twice. She loves to ride horses and has a special bond with them, but she's not afraid to crack the whip either. Peggy the horse lover. Now, the one thing that hasn't been mentioned is Peggy's longtime love, knitting. Peggy has become a very, very, very accomplished knitter. Her art is world class, but the fact is, she knits while doing almost everything. Peggy was once driving down Highway 20 and met an RCMP officer. The cop was surprised to see that Peggy was knitting and driving at the same time. So he whipped around and hit the lights and siren. Peggy was oblivious. So he pulled up beside her and yelled into the bullhorn, "Pull over!" Peggy yelled back, "No, a sweater!" I actually screwed up the joke. It's supposed to be scarf. Anyways, we thought we'd like to give you all a little demonstration of Peggy knitting.
I've got some stuff to say, but I'm just going to go quickly change.
Peggy Gwillim, a true sense of the word caring nurse who has devoted a long career to this profession. Peggy graduated from the U of S with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing many years ago. Well, actually it was just 1973. She worked at Regina General Hospital, 2 years as a public health nurse, University Hospital in Saskatoon, and general duty nurse at Last Mountain Pioneer Home, and then shared the position of nurse supervisor with Burl Lewis at the Last Mountain Pioneer Home. She had the nurse supervisor position for 12 years. Peggy then went back to school and was in the first graduating class of the Advanced Clinical Nursing Certificate from SIAS in 1994. She then completed her Advanced Pharmacy for Nurses in 1998. Peggy was the first NP to start at our clinic, so it was very new to patients. It wasn't long that patients loved going to her, and her clientele load grew quickly. She started working under Dr. David Smith in 1997, him being her mentor. She worked under him for 3 years, and then Dr. Stain came. She shared practitioner duties with him for 6 years. Once Dr. Stain left, Peggy kept the clinic open. Peggy and Colleen McNichol, another NP, worked for 2 years until a replacement doctor was found. Without Peggy here alone and then Colleen coming to help, we're not sure our clinic would have stayed open. We deeply appreciate her for that time. Dr. Archer came as the replacement for a time, and now Dr. Deary has been here since Dr. Archer left. Outside of work, Peggy enjoys her Sheltie dogs and puppy and taking them to dog training classes. She enjoys chasing and shearing sheep, knitting, quilting, and chasing all of her grandkids. Lots of times, Peggy attends retreats, which are weekends of quilting, knitting, and even bra making. She enjoys yoga and also her horses. Maybe now that she is retired, she can ride them more. Peggy has an awesome Saskatoon berry patch where she enjoys picking in the quiet of nature. Lots of us have enjoyed picking there over the years. She's also very knowledgeable about birds and enjoys bird watching. Peggy recently started a knitting club every week for rookie and experienced knitters at the library. Another hobby of hers, which some may be familiar with, is her scrapbooking. She became a rep for Creative Memories Company and an avid scrapbooker. She has made beautiful digital family heritage albums. Peggy is the epitome of, if you can read it, then you can learn how to do it. If Peggy is interested in something, she throws all into it and then masters the skill. Whether it's cooking, photography, computers, she is never scared to learn and try new things. She has probably forgotten more things than most people will ever learn. One of the most prominent qualities Peggy has is her generosity. She gives of her love, wisdom, and possessions without second thought. If she sees something she knows you would love, she immediately buys it or tells you about it. Her thoughts go to others without an agenda. This is probably the quality that made her such a great NP. She would remember things about people and try her best to follow up with everything. In writing this, we started to come up with Peggyisms, things she says all the time when certain situations arise. Here are a few. I haven't figured out how to clone myself yet. I'm on the blue screen. This means that she's finished her charting on the computer for the day, which is no feats, which is very incredible sometimes. The problem is probably supratentorial, which everybody laughs about, but I don't understand all of Peggy's big words, so I just say yes. Absolutely, Peggy. She'll come into the staff room and say, well, they're over 21. I can only advise them. I got my 10,000 steps in today. So, hands up, 911. Oh, Gordon is home. He can fix that. that. Lots of times she says to me when I'm busy with my kids, she says, Tiffany, kiss principal. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't put that on a sticky note, we will never see it again. Well, I shouldn't have another coffee, but the list could probably be longer, especially if we asked all the people who were lucky enough to work with Peggy over all of the years. Since she started telling people she would be retiring this year, we've heard nothing but well wishes for her, mixed with sadness and incredulation. Well, what are we going to do without Peggy? Everyone knows how deserved this retirement is and hopes she enjoys it completely. Don't be a stranger, Peggy, and love this new part of your life. Very warm up here, people, very warm. I would just like now to acknowledge Angela Laron, who is a manager with the Saskatoon Health Region, Primary Health Care. Thank you very much, Angela. And I'd quickly like to ask whatever members of the board are here for a little presentation. For Peggy, we've got Scott Heglin, Roy Erickson, Rodney Glass. Come on, Rod. Come on, you don't have to say anything. Let's just acknowledge your presence here. You don't want to come up here, Scott. It is like hot as.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up with quite a great attendance. And first of all, to the part of a group that's sort of been ignored here, like Peggy's family, sharing her with us community, that was a great big generosity on your part, letting us have Peggy treat us over the years. Another thing, when Peggy's name was mentioned in the community, it always had to do something with the clinic. Healthcare and Peggy just went hand in hand. And I guess on your retirement, as chairman of the board of the clinic, I'd like to thank you for all you've done in this community. Thank you very much, Peggy.
Okay, I guess it's my turn to say a few words. I was going to make a great big organized speech, but you know me, I never get things too well organized and everything is off the cuff. So all I can say is thank you for a wonderful 20 years at the clinic. It's hard to believe. I can't believe that 20 years have passed. It's amazing. Thank you to my family who have allowed me to do the work I do, to pursue my passions as well as that include work. And the clients that come to the clinic have always been amazing. And my co-workers, oh my gosh. You have made work the way it is and such a special treat to work. And it attests that not only I enjoy coming to work, is that you enjoy coming to work, and our itinerant healthcare associates that come to the clinic, they arrange their attendance on their days to come to our potlucks and our social activities, because we have a very, very special place called Strasbourg District Health Center, and it is all a credit to the board, the community, and the workers that make it such a special place. So all I can say is thank you from the bottom of my heart. Good luck to Janelle. I am passing the torch to somebody so capable that I know that you will be better cared for than I have ever done. And she will carry on the torch amazingly, because it allows me to retire with a clear conscience, because I know she will carry on. And thank you to the community who has embraced the nurse practitioner role. Because yes, I was the third nurse practitioner in southern Saskatchewan. I am the last of that group to leave, but I am the longest running because the other ones didn't last very long. Strasbourg community. Thank you to the physicians that I worked with in the early years, and thank you to the support from the Saskatoon Health Region that I received over the years, have made the nurse practitioner role an amazing, exciting, growing profession that's only going to get better. So, thank you very much. That's enough said.
Musician. She was one of my former pupils. She loves music. So she'll be able to help her grandchildren and tell them, you have to practice. She did very well. And I just wanted to tell you that music is the language of the soul. And it's a good thing to remember. And I know she has it.
Oh, yes. And we're on to another generation.